Jefferson is going to miss the game against the Bears. Me, C-Dubb, and Bobby are going to talk about that. Plus, we're going to talk about how the secondary can take advantage of him not being there. We'll get into all that and more right after this.
You are now tuned in to Chicago Bears Central, your number one place for all Chicago Bears news and content.
What's going on, Bears fans? Welcome to another episode of Chicago Bears Central, your number one spot for everything. Why you look so disappointed? See, no, we didn't even made it through.
No. I'm actually not disappointed. I'm super man, we came a long way. Remember when we used to record the intro later, like put it in later after record the video? I mean, y'all wouldn't know what we talking about, but I know the guys feel me, Joe.
See, we came a long way, bro.
Like, we came a long way, Joe.
I swear to God, if you retire at the end of the season, we gonna bring your ass back. We sitting there thinking like what you gonna do? Retire? No,
I
ain't retired.
My man got a tear in his eye. Come on,
that's what I'm saying, bro.
Hey man, we almost.
I covered the Bears with a tear in my eye, like a Ric Flair promo in this mug.
We almost got this many, bro. Almost. That's crazy, bro.
Hey, I already told you I got my exit plan for Chicago Bulls Central. I don't know about Bears, but the Bulls win 3 titles in a row. I'm out, bro. I'm riding out on top, bro. I am leaving. Steve-O will be the new host of Chicago Bulls Central that day. I'm out, bro. I'm letting y'all know right now.
Hey,
I am out. If I get to see the Bulls win 3 titles in a row in my lifetime, you ain't got to worry about it. I'm riding on a high. You can't tell me nothing. I'm gone, bro. I'm out.
Ain't no telling what I'm going to do, Joe. I'm going to just leave it at that.
I'm letting y'all know right now. If the Bulls ever, y'all can hold me to this, it could be 20 years from now. They win 3 titles in a row. I'm gone. You ain't got to ask. You ain't got to contemplate. You ain't got to think about it. I'm out of
there. We gonna find his ass, y'all. We gonna find him.
I'll make guest appearances. I ain't hosting shit no
more. Oh, the real.
But with that said, since we started off having some fun, fam, like we got to talk about this, man. The Bears maybe got lucky, bro. Justin Jefferson, who is definitely the biggest weapon as far as in the receiving core for the Minnesota Vikings, is going to be out. He's going on the injury reserve. He's going to be out when we play against him this week. What are you guys feeling, man?
See, first of all, it's a disappointment because I always love to see Justin Jefferson play, which I think is the best player in this division.
Ooh, okay.
Justin Jefferson is a big part of this damn Vikings team, and let alone the offense. But the Bears cannot go into this game thinking that they just gonna run over them willy-nilly. It's time to still concentrate and come in and play hard like he's still playing for them. I don't give a damn. We ain't got the leeway to come in and take any team for granted, bro. Go in there and still take care of business. Don't think these guys, because Kirk Cousins, you think you want to forget about him. I know he can blow up in key situations and make some turnovers and throw the ball away and all this other stuff. But he can, man, that boy, he can light you up now. So you better come to play and don't think you got to win already because the best player in the division is out this game.
Facts. And I definitely want to preface it by saying, hey, I wish no injury on any player. Get well, my guy, because it would have been good to see you out there. So, but it is what it is. And I'm going to just go ahead and just echo pretty much the same thing C-Dubb said. Look, man, Chicago Bears, we know that the man is not there. But they still got a guy in Kirk Cousins who I am not a big fan of, but I'm not a hater. I'm going to still give him his due. He can go ahead and light you up. Yeah. And they still got TJ Hockenson, and I do believe the rookie is solid. You know what I'm saying? And Jordan Addison, I still think they got some good weapons that they're going to be able to utilize. And with our track record, we shouldn't be feeling comfortable. No. We should not be feeling comfortable. We just got our first win after losing 14 straight. We got to come in laser focused and then act as if we lost last week and bounce back and come in hungry, fighting, ready to claw into this and beat down and get your first division win of the season. That's how we got to approach this for sure.
Yeah, agreed. Like the secondary, we'll see what happens with Kyler Gordon, who's clear to return to practice. They haven't necessarily activated him yet, but this is an opportunity for the secondary to really continue their upward trajectory because they've been what would you guys agree? Like they've been doing pretty damn good the last couple of weeks. We're going to get to see what we have in those guys, how they respond to it. And when you remove the biggest target from a team, it can do one or two things, right? They can get even more creative with how they're going to have to spread the ball around to other people, or they can get pretty stagnant. So we'll see how that works for the Chicago Bears.
You think is it a possibility that this makes Cousins more effective? Because you know how diva. I don't know if JJ is a diva receiver, but they demand the ball, and you always. I think Justin Fields had that effect with Chase Claypool. I think he was all in his ears, so that works against the quarterback psyche. Do you think that relief that he ain't got to look for JJ every play and he could just follow the system will make him more dangerous?
I think that's a great question. I think it could be something that help Kirk Cousins spread the ball around a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? I think it could be something like that, but I honestly right now it's to be determined. And that's why I'm just like, hey, we looking at the pieces because I still believe that TJ Hawkinson is a solid tight end. And like I said, I like the young rookie. But the problem is now with the Chicago Bears and their defensive backs coming back, I think it could be a bit challenging for them, for sure.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah, I mean, I agree too. Like, I mean, I don't want to act like it's a foregone conclusion that the secondary is going to perform just because JJ is out. But I will say, you would like to think that, that coming in with preparation, right? If this defensive, coaching staff has them together, they should be able to come in and be formidable, right? Like, but we've seen this team be successful as well to get picked apart. We got rookies out there, and Stroman, who isn't technically a rookie, hasn't played a whole hell of a lot either. So you never know. Them removing one of their biggest weapons could make them more dangerous in the sense that you can't zero in on any one thing.
Yeah.
So
that's a great point. Great point.
Is Jalen Johnson coming back this week?
Yes, he's supposed to be coming back this week.
And I'm gonna need Jalen Johnson to step up to the plate. We need some more big plays from Jalen Johnson, bro. Especially in a game like this. We need some good because those kids playing hard. Stroman Jr., what's the kid 32?
Terrell Smith.
Those kids are playing hard, dude. They all around the ball. They making play. Stroman needs to stay on the field, as I said in a previous video, because this kid making sack and an interception. Like Jalen, you got to step up to the plate, lead these guys. You the elder statesman of this whole defensive backfield for right now. So you got to show, bro, because I think they outplaying you, to tell you the truth. You want to get crazy.
I mean, that's fair. I mean, it's fair. I mean, I want to be able to fight against it, but I really can't. It's a fair statement. So, I mean, we'll see, man. But one thing I do want to say with Kyler Gordon, Jalen Johnson potentially returning, do you think it's going to be kind of slow for them to kind of get back started? Keep in mind, Kyler Gordon is his hand. I would have kind of expected if he is cleared, he should be able to kind of go get right back in rhythm of things. Jalen Johnson, was it a hamstring with Jalen?
I thought it was a hamstring.
Yeah, I think so.
It was hamstring. So, the hamstring can linger a little bit, but how do you guys worried about them coming in and being ready to perform right away? Or do you think they're going to be ready to go?
I would say that with Kyler Gordon, I'm with you. I don't think it's just your hand. That ain't affect really your mobility. But Jalen Johnson with that hamstring thing, or it might be his ankle. Y'all let us know in the comments. That affects your mobility. And then the corner at defensive back, you need all your athletic ability at defensive backfield, especially in that position. So if you ain't right, just go and sit it out and let the kids play. If you can't move, let the kids play, bro.
Yeah, I think that these guys actually could have probably, if you wanted to force it, some of them could have came back last week. Well, probably not Kyler Gordon, obviously, because he was on IR. Right, what we doing? IR. But I feel like Jalen Johnson, if it was like a playoff type situation, he could have potentially came back. But when you allow guys to have 10 days of just the preparation, that allows them to come out, a little bit better than just kind of per se rushing them back. So I expect these guys to be right on the money. Like if you're not gonna be on the money, you don't need to be out there.
Sit your ass down.
For real. Like we know what's at stake, man. We know.
Yeah.
You know what's the most important injury report I want to hear is Roshan ready to play. That's what I want to know. I want to know, is Roshan ready to gear up? Because this is Roshan chance right here. This is right Roshan chance. And I know Khalil Herbert been good. He been very good. But Roshan, this your shot. This your shot if you ready to play.
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah. I mean, we'll see with that. We'll see with that. Man, at the end of the day, here's what I'll say, man. I hope that the Bears come into this game just prepared, bro, for a full 4 quarters. Like, we can't have any more the up and down first and second halves, bro. Like, can we play a full 4 quarters of football, bro? That's what I want to see.
And I think this was when it's gonna matter. Probably not the most, but it's gonna matter more than it did last week. Simply because, bro, if you lose, you fall to 1-5. You need to start stringing together some of these games. Look, like I said, I never prey on injury. You know what I'm saying? But the Bears got a golden opportunity not having to game plan for Justin Jefferson. That lightens the load a little bit. Like Haize said, you might not know who to zero in on, but the film will tell you a little bit of something. Probably not the whole story, but a little bit of something of what to expect from the pass catchers that the Vikings got. And then they would, they will have some opportunities on the defensive side of the ball with the Bears, with guys returning. They just gotta go ahead and make sure they put their best foot forward so you can keep trending upward. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, facts. Facts. So we'll see, man. I mean, at the end of the day, the Bears got a tall test in front of them because they haven't earned anything to be able to overlook anybody.
Exactly.
We are 1-4 football team. So we got to come in prepared. We got to come in and execute. And hopefully we keep seeing the steps forward that the offense has been taking. And I'll tell you what, I had to really look at some things, right? I've been pretty down on the defense, but overall, the defense has been making some step ups too, man. Like, you can't deny it. Like, I know they had the 5 sacks in the last game, but even outside of that, like, coverage is slowly starting to get better. We're getting teams off the field more than what we were at the beginning of the season. Still not where it needs to be, right? I want to be clear in that, but things are starting to point up somewhat. We just got to be consistent in how we execute, get the players back from injury that we have, because a lot of our veterans have been out, and that is a big thing for a team that is still trying to establish their identity. Now, I've wanted to see better play from players like Tremaine Edmonds and whatever, but at the end of the day, we're missing some big pieces. Let's see if this defense can stop the slide, man.
And with that being said, we got to give kudos to Matt Eberflus. This guy's been he's just been absorbing so much flack from early into the season. He got players out. He got a defensive coordinator who basically quit. He got a defense not performing to their best ability. He got a pass rush that's really not a pass rush. He got to send extra players, bro. This guy's doing a great job. I just got to give him his kudos. The last couple games, he's been terrific as a coach. And then he's going to hire this defensive analyst is probably going to be the defensive coordinator next year. But I got to give shots to Matt Eberflus, bro. He been good.
I ain't mad at it. I'll give him a little kudos, especially in the last game, to where you was able to take advantage of some things on the Washington Commanders, and you was able to generate, some pass rush and create things to even get an interception. And you guys went out there and attacked the ball and forced the fumble and recovered it. Yeah. So you just got to continue to build off it. That's the biggest thing, and I think that's the biggest message of this week. Let's build off last week. Let's build off the last 2 weeks. For sure.
Is that the hits principle when they force that fumble? That's the hits principle, huh?
That's what it should look like, right?
Oh, I ain't never seen it. That's how it look, huh? Okay, it's coming together.
For sure.
Hey, listen, with that hits principle, bro, I hope we start seeing that, man.
Right?
Like, it's hits principle instead of the shits principle. So, it is what it is, man. But we do got a signing to talk about as well. The Chicago Bears have signed Colin Johnson. None of us really know a lot about him. No. He signed to the practice squad, a former Jaguars player. I don't really think there's much to be said about it. It ain't nothing. They ain't moving Velus Jones so he can come to the main roster. So it ain't nothing.
It ain't nothing. Yeah. Just have fun on the practice squad, my guy.
Have fun in practice, son.
Who is that? Peter? Because Peterman back on the team again.
Is he on the practice squad too?
And so is he gonna be throwing the TD?
He's Peterman's number one target for Nathan Peterman.
Man, what are
Shout
they
out to
doing?
that.
What is this? Is it a reason they keep bringing them in and taking them out? Nathan Peterman, what is the reason?
Continuity.
He's our Udonis Haslem, bro. He's just there, bro. Like
that it.
But Udonis Haslem was okay in basketball.
true. I'm just saying the fact
He's just trash.
you know what? He's Brian Scalabrine. There you go.
Oh yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, that's perfect. Remember Scalabrine? Damn, you took me back. Haize. Shit. White Mamba,
bro. Like the human victory cigar. Anytime you knew he checked into a game, that was Tibbs saying, "Hey, we got you." That's all
right.
was, bro.
We in now.
That was all Tibbs was saying is, "Hey, man, we got you. We're finna get up out of here."
Facts.
Bro.
Oh, bro, damn. Could you imagine Thibodeau coaching football, bro?
He may be a fire. Like,
You think
wrong era, bro. It would have to be late 90s, early 2000s for Tibbs.
Bro.
For real.
He gonna run them into the dirt in practice.
Tibbs be one of those motherfuckers who headbutt somebody with a helmet on. You just be looking like,
what are we doing? On the real. What?
I would like to say thank you for Carolina for sucking so bad. We definitely will have a high draft pick.
Bro.
They're just worse than trash.
Hey.
The Carolina Panthers, bro. Anytime if you were ever depressed about how the Chicago Bears are playing, just go watch any of the Carolina Panthers games so far, bro.
Oh, and listen to the coach from yesterday.
Bro, they are a uniquely terrible football team, bro. It's crazy.
It's crazy. Bro.
Yeah, the coach threw the owner under the bus. His boss under the bus.
He won't be there for long. I'm telling you that.
Probably not under the bus, but he edged them up closer to the cliff. We'll use that analogy.
And y'all wanted us to get that little guy?
Hey, bro, Bryce Young's QB rating on this. Anybody want to take a guess on what his QBR is for the season?
47.
It's like 14, ain't it?
It's
47.
28. 28.
Y'all wanted this kid, bro.
And they were saying that the Bears should have traded Justin Fields. Y'all shut up.
Mike Tannenbaum.
Fans, bro.
Skip Bayless.
That's
Shut
crazy.
the hell up, bro. Shut up.
It is
bro,
what it
Bryce
is.
Young is going through it right now, bro. Like, I hope that he's able to turn it around. Don't get me wrong.
Facts.
I just want to see him have a bad first year because we got that pick.
Yeah,
After this, I don't care what he's going to do, bro.
That's it, Joe. We keeping it a buck. We need that get big. Marvin Harrison will look very good on this team, gang. Very good.
Could you imagine having Marvin Harrison with DJ Moore?
Let's go.
I don't know, man. What you gonna do, dude? What the hell are you
Pray.
gonna do?
That's all.
Pray,
bro. Like,
Man.
Ooh, we can't wait, bro. But we gonna take baby steps. We gonna take some.
Oh yeah,
steps.
we still got 12 more weeks of football to talk about, bro.
Hey, Jordan Love too. Hey, Jordan Love.
And Packers fans were so cocky after week 1, bro. Jordan Love looks like absolute cheeks, bro.
Told y'all 2 weeks ago. They got film on them now.
Bro, Jordan Love came in and I won't lie, he looked good those first 2 weeks of football. Everything since then, bro, Jordan Love is that man's QB rating so far this season. Anybody want to take a guess on that one?
I think it's like
40. I'm gonna go 40
50,
something.
In between 56 and 52, something like that.
42.
Oh.
Now what is Justin Fields?
Let's see what Justin Fields QB rating is.
I'm gonna go with 96.
Let's see.
The last two games is in the 90s, but if you're doing to the whole 5, I think it's like gotta be like around 70.
Let me see.
95.4.
What are you talking?
In 5 games? That's crazy.
Yes. What are you talking?
That's crazy. I take it. Hey, I ain't mad at it.
I'm not tripping on what none of y'all talking about my quarterback. Y'all can suck it. The Weasel Jordan Love, he got to go too. Like, it is what it is.
It is what it is, man.
Any last thoughts before we get up out of here, fellas, man?
I can't wait to game day. Let's get it. Bears get ready to win. Let's go. That's it.
Let's get it. Appreciate y'all for always supporting us. Y'all keep rocking with us. Stay in tune. Man, if you want more from me and C-Dubb, hit us up on Shy Bulls Podcast. You want more from Haize, hit him up on all social media platforms at CEO Haize. And you already know, bed down in my Barry voice.
You guys can follow us collectively at Shy Bear Central. You can send us any feedback, questions, comments, concerns, ChicagoBearCentral@gmail.com, which I haven't checked the email in a minute. If y'all been sending emails, bro, I apologize. I ain't checked that much. If you want to leave a text message and or voicemail, 773-242-9336. We're the number one spot for everything Chicago Bears related. Chi-Town up, Bear down. Love you guys, man. Peace, y'all.
This has been a presentation of the Break Media.